G'day all, installing this centre stand onto my Braaap 250. Now one of the things I was a bit confused about was that it came with two of these rubber grommets like this. Now I can't see where the second one goes, but it looks to me like the first one goes into here, into the top of the centre stand there. And that's going to stop it vibrating once it goes on. Okay, now for the fun part, what I've got to do is undo the exhaust pipe, loosen that off so that this pin can slip through from the other side, because it won't go through from here. If you have a look under there, so get there, these are the two pins here and over here that the centre stand is going to fit onto. The actual spring part, which is this bit here, goes from this part of the centre stand here up to, sorry about the light on this one, there's a very tiny little loop on the bike there welded to it that's other end of that spring is going to go into. So yep, well, I'll let you know. I'll take some more photos once I get into it a little bit more. Okay, I've got the exhaust pipe loose now, a couple of 14mm nuts to get that off. I've got the brake pedal off, out of the way, because the pin has to go right in there and the brake pedal gets in the way of it. So that's what you've got to remove there. I also had to loosen off the front bolts on the exhaust. This one here was 13mm, and I had to put another one on the other side. That's actually a cone lock, which is a 12mm, so I needed two spanners for that. You should only need a 13mm if none of yours have fallen off yet. Rightio, so next thing you do is grease up this centre pin, and that's going to go in like so, in between where the centre stand goes. Right, I'll need both hands for this, so I'll have to let you go. Okay, we've got it on so far. I got the spring on by packing it out with washers, which made it long enough for me just to lever the last bit off onto there with the screwdriver. So now all I've got to do is take them out, bend that circlip, the cotter pin up, and then put it all back together. And there she is, up on the centre stand. And that enables me to do a few things. It's a lot easier to maintain the chain. It's a lot easier to check the oil. Perfect. It's leaning down towards the front now a little bit, so there you go. It's all back on. Looking forward to using that. Catch you later.